Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. As for today, I would like to present about my 5 finding points about teaching profession and challenges in 21st century. This info is based on the interview with a special education teacher in primary school. Firstly, the importance of teaching philosophy. Teaching philosophy is a core belief that will guide teachers to be focused on the role that has been given. Every teacher of Malaysia are guided through the Malaysia Teacher Education Philosophy or Falsafah Pendidikan Guru FPG. FPG outline the type of teacher aspired by the nation. Teachers are individuals that prepare the future workforce. Without a well-prepared instructing process and strong support, quality teaching is impossible to achieve. In the 21st century, learning and planning process need to be based on 4 key principles. Firstly, learning based on student-centered development. Second, collaborative learning. Third, contextual learning. And fourth, engaging with the community. The conceptual framework for primary school is based on communication, environment, and individual self-development. The new curriculum standards that have been revised, which are KSSR for primary school and KSSM for secondary school. The new curriculum scheme will more likely interpret our national education philosophy and contribute to a better pragmatic implementation to actualize educational goals. The primary changes in the system are the shift from the teacher-centered teaching to student-centered teaching. The third point is challenges in 21st century. In the 21st century education system, according to PPM, the role of teacher are focused as a facilitator. The biggest challenge for special education teacher is the pressure to create the ideal learning schedule for each student. Every student has different characteristics and personality. Therefore, each student has different goal and different method approach. The teacher has to observe and study the student carefully to create a solution or a method that can be effective to do. The teacher also faces the pressure from the community, the school administrator, and the hope of student parents. The first problem that arises in classroom is that there is a shortage of teacher for each special need classes. Sometimes there are too many students to handle in one class. Implementation of technology in learning and planning process are also the biggest challenges in 21st century. How to overcome challenges? To face with these challenges, an educator needs to be able to implement technology in teaching. The ability to know how to use and implement the gadget within the classroom is an essential skill of 21st century educator. Teachers can use learning tool when approaching students. Creative way of learning is also by doing collaborative work, for example by conducting a simple game within the classroom. Effective learning can be achieved by incorporating the concept of media and visual. Chalk and talk are no longer an effective way. Usually, the teacher will conduct activity involved with multi-sensory such as touch, smell, see, hear and feel. In order to face with challenges and adapt with new generation, teachers need to have a certain qualities. Educated, patient and high commitment are definitely the important qualities that a teacher need to have. She or he need to be proficient in the application of various teaching methods and strategies when conducting a class. Teacher plays an important role in creating student-friendly learning environment. Next, the teacher also need to be creative and innovative. Learning environment today are focused on critical thinking and problem solving. It is also important for the teacher to learn about technologies as it is now being applied into their learning method. As a conclusion, the new educational system is a long-term plan in order to achieve our nation goals. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening.